Welcome to Modentum Education.
You will hear a conversation between a man and a woman in a children's toy store. The man is a customer, and the woman is a salesperson at the store. Listen to the conversation. You will hear it only once. Audio about 1 to 1.5 minutes long.
Hello, I'm wondering if I can return this and get something else. I bought it as a birthday present for my niece, and her mother, that is, my sister, says it's too girly.
It is one of our best-selling dolls, but I understand what the girl's mother is saying. I think the pink frilly dress is a bit much, too. Many parents these days prefer to buy toys that are not made specifically for girls or for boys.
So what do you suggest? A stuffed animal? Or bicycle? No, that's too expensive.
How about this talking computer? It's designed to make computers fun.
It is brightly colored, but not blue or pink. And certainly both boys and girls should play with computers. I'll take it.
Question 1.
Why has the man come to the store?
Question 2.
What toy did the man's sister dislike?
Question 3.
What color could the talking computer be?
Hello again. The talking computer wasn't acceptable either?
I'm afraid not. It uses batteries, which are toxic waste. My sister is really worried about pollution.
Well, the toy will work with rechargeable batteries, but let's see if we can find something else. How about this? A puzzle book.
It's a very big puzzle book.
Yes, there are 100 puzzles in it. Some are word puzzles, like arranging letters to make a word, and some are picture puzzles, like finding an object hidden in a picture.
And my sister can just recycle the book later. It's paper.
Not only that, the book itself is made from recycled paper.
Question 4.
Why will the man's sister probably like the book?
Question 5.
Which word best describes the salesperson? Hello, I just came to tell you that the puzzle book was a hit. My niece loved it.
Her mother liked it as well?
She did indeed. From now on, that's going to be the gift I always buy for children. Too bad there aren't different editions for different ages.
That's a wonderful idea. You should write to the publisher. I'll bet the author has already thought of that.
You could be right. Maybe the publisher just needs to hear there's a demand for similar books for older kids. The book is really quite wonderful. I took a good look at it.
I agree. I gave it to my daughter when she was younger. I'm sure it improved her memory, her ability to focus, and to solve problems. And, of course, she had fun.
I'm not surprised.
Wait a minute while I get the publisher's address for you.
Question 6.
How does the man feel about the book?
Question 7.
What does the woman say about the book?
Question 8.
Why does the man want the publisher's address?
You will hear a conversation that takes place at work. They are discussing what the man did on the weekend. Listen to the conversation. You will hear it only once. Audio is about 1.5 to 2 minutes long.
Hey Rick, how was your weekend?
It was awesome. We ended up going to the Greek festival in the park. Have you ever been?
No, but I've always wanted to check it out. How was it?
It was amazing. I went with my wife and kids, and there was really something for everyone. Food, music, dancing, art, cooking classes. It was pretty cool. We were there for hours.
I'm crazy about Greek food, and I'd love to learn some recipes. The cooking class sounds right up my alley. What kind of dishes were they making?
Mostly appetizers and finger foods. The chefs were a group of local sisters. I think they have a catering business and work at their family's restaurant.
Oh, I know exactly who you mean. They're called the Four Sisters. They've actually been on food TV and even have a new cookbook out. I would have loved to see them. Did you get to try the stuff they cooked?
Nah, there were too many people in front of me to get a sample. But there was a huge tent where they served up a ton of traditional Greek food and desserts. Pitas, salads, fish, kebabs, baklava. I wasn't very hungry, so I just tried some lemon cake. My wife and kids had souvlakis. They looked pretty delicious.
And what about the traditional music and dancing? Did you join in?
No, not me. You know I have no talent for that. Just 2 left feet. They actually even had lessons for the kids. My daughters thought it was pretty fun.
Nice.
There was lots of other arts as well. They had a man teaching people how to sculpt. My wife loves art, so was really happy to learn sculpting. I think the festival is still on this upcoming weekend. I highly recommend it.
Okay, you've sold me on the idea. Well, let's get down to business. We've got to get this report done before the meeting this afternoon.
Question 1.
What are the man and woman discussing?
Question 2.
What was the woman most interested in?
Question 3.
Why did the man not dance?
Question 4.
What did the man eat?
Question 5.
What did the woman decide to do at the end?
You will hear a conversation between a man and a woman. Listen to the conversation. You will hear it only once. Audio is about 2 to 2.5 minutes long.
Hello. I wonder if you can help me. I'm interested in taking the cooking classes your grocery store offers.
Sure. We offer one class each week on Wednesdays, usually with a special theme for the month. For example, this is June, and the theme is barbecuing.
My wife said she wants me to do some of the summer cooking. I can barbecue, so your classes might be very helpful. But wait, now that I think of it, I actually wanted to ask about the Indian curry class advertised in your flyer. We love curry. When is it scheduled?
Oh, that isn't ours. You know, I saw the ad for that class too. I think it was a 4-week mini course at the community college starting in October. You need to call them.
Okay. I'll start with your barbecuing class. What's on your menu?
The main meat item is beer can chicken. It involves seasoning a small chicken, then standing it over an open can of heated beer. The beer steams through the chicken, adding wonderful flavor and keeping it deliciously tender.
That sounds, how should I say this? Different? We don't drink alcohol, though.
In that case, it would be a good idea to skip this one and register for next week. That menu contains no alcohol, I guarantee. Apple marinated scallops, cedar plank salmon, roasted asparagus, and chocolate mousse. Just fill out this form and pay the $15 and you're registered. 6 p.m. next Wednesday.
I didn't realize there was a fee. I thought the grocery store offered these for free.
Well, first you'll be watching the chef make the food and describing the process as he does it. Then he plates the food and you eat what he prepared. So you'll eat dinner in the class. The fee covers the food costs. Oh, and you get copies of the recipes.
Oh, so we aren't doing hands-on cooking ourselves?
That's right. I'm sure you'll learn a lot, though. So, are you interested in the class for next week?
You've convinced me. Sign me up. I'll also check out that curry class for October. Will my wife ever be surprised this summer?
Question 1.
What information does the man want from the woman?
Question 2.
Why is the man interested in cooking?
Question 3.
Why does the woman have information about the curry class?
Question 4.
Why will the man wait a week to start?
Question 5.
What disappoints the man?
Question 6.
What will the man probably do next?
You will hear a news item about a popular event. Listen to the conversation. You will hear it only once. Audio is about 1 to 1.5 minutes long.
Local figure skater 15-year-old Kim Chung has made the national figure skating team. Although Chung only placed 6th at the National Skating Championships, one of the top 5 place finishers was injured last week, and Chung was named as her replacement. Happy about the opportunity, Chung told reporters it's not how she wanted to make the team, but she does think she deserves it and will do her best. Chung competed in the Nationals last year as well, but a serious injury hampered her performance and she finished a disappointing 10th. Speaking about the increase in injuries among elite figure skaters, retired coach Elsa Dunlop said that the program requirements have gone crazy. Skaters have to cram their program with so many difficult and high-risk moves. Dunlop claims that overtraining is inevitable, and so are injuries, especially among the younger skaters. Dunlop also lamented that the requirements left no room for artistry anymore. As a member of the team, Chung will represent Canada at international competitions. A list of these competitions, along with dates and locations, is available on the Skate Canada website.
You will watch a discussion among 3 people. They are in the staff lunchroom at the elementary school where they work. Watch the discussion. You will watch the discussion only once. Video is about 1.5 to 2 minutes long.
You will watch a discussion among 3 people. They are in the staff lunchroom at the elementary school where they work. This is Matthew. This is Betty. This is Gavin.
Well, the votes are in. The kids picked Creature Town for their grade 6 graduation trip.
Really? Creature Town? Not Pirate Landing? Or any of the less furry or crawly amusement park options? Are they trying to punish me? They know that I don't like bugs or fish or any sort of 4-legged creature.
I was surprised that they didn't pick Pirate Landing either. I guess Matthew's science classes are having an impression.
As much as I'd like to take the credit, it was all them. They're just really into science. Well, maybe I did sell Creature Town a little bit.
So I have you to blame. Oh. Well, now that we know where we're going to go on our trip, we have to figure out funding. I'm so tired of the kids losing out when there are budget cuts, and I've heard that there might be some more before the end of the year.
Definitely. They understand that they can only go if they raise the funds, but I don't want to disappoint them.
Well, there's the old standard. Selling chocolate door to door. That's what I did as a kid. Although I usually ended up eating more than I sold.
No surprise with that sweet tooth of yours. I'm not sure, though, if it's the best idea for our school. I don't think parents want their kids going up to strange houses. I know we used to do it, but parents are a lot more cautious nowadays.
Unfortunately, that's true. I don't see any parents okaying that option. What about a baseball tournament? I know Kirkfield Elementary did that last year. You have all the players pay an entry fee, and then the winning team takes 25% of the money raised.
Not baseball. That has got to be the most boring sport on earth. And it'll only work if we manage to get enough players. Which, with this weather, I can't imagine the interest being there.
It has been unseasonably cold. Wait, what about a dance? My cousin's in a band. They've been getting a lot of local radio play lately. They were even hired to play at the Tunnel, that new nightclub in town. Maybe we could hold it at the gym, charge a small entrance fee, invite the whole community.
That's great. We'll raise money and the kids would love it. Maybe we can even decorate with a theme, like Lost in the Jungle. We can get everyone to wear costumes and things. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
I don't know about making it a theme party, but I like the dance idea. If your cousin's band is actually good, it could raise lots of money. Can we hear their music somehow before deciding?
Sure. They have some videos online. We could go check them out.
You will hear a presentation about children and TV. Listen to the following report. You will hear the report only once. Audio is about 3 minutes long.
Many of us will remember as children waking up early Saturday morning, trekking downstairs while our parents slept, and flipping on our favorite Saturday morning cartoons. A weekend ritual that entertained children and allowed weary parents a few extra hours of sleep. Saturday morning cartoons seemed like a win-win situation. Indeed, despite their primary purpose being a means to advertise products to a young and captive audience for several hours a week, most parents likely appreciated the brief reprieve that they provided. However, Natalie Kingsley, spokesperson for the parent advocacy group Turn It Off, contends that children today watch far more than just a few hours of TV in a week. With most Canadian homes now owning multiple televisions, in addition to other electronic devices such as computers, tablets, or cell phones, children now have access to round-the-clock TV programming and games. Kingsley believes the excessive time spent in these sedentary behaviors can be blamed for the increasing prevalence of disorders such as obesity and attention deficit disorder seen in children today. She also aptly points out the disturbing trend towards infant and toddler-specific television programming, such as Lala TV, which, despite warnings from the majority of pediatricians that children under 2 should never watch TV, are becoming increasingly popular. Yet for Maya Pang, a working mother of 3, Lala TV has been a lifesaver. While Pang understands the importance of not letting her 10-month-old watch TV all day, she is grateful for the hour of quiet provided when her child watches his favorite TV show, a rare moment of calm that allows her to get supper prepared. Being a parent herself, Kingsley understands Pang's sentiment. However, she asserts that although this 1 hour may seem harmless, before the age of 3, children learn better from the real world. They may be fascinated and entertained by the images they see on a screen, but they are unable to make sense of them. Time spent watching TV takes away from time that should be spent exploring the real world, a fact which can have adverse effects on learning, in particular, language development. While Pang is aware of these concerns, she believes parents can drive themselves nuts trying to be perfect. Letting her son watch Lala TV each day gives her the time to prepare a healthy, home-cooked dinner for her family. Before Lala TV, a fussy infant combined with Pang's busy schedule meant dinners often consisted of takeout or frozen meals. For Pang, although not a perfect solution, it is one that works for her family.